Welcome to our Asian Star Trend channel. Today we have the following news, hope you and your friends follow along. Soo Kai and Tan Songyun are sweeter. Their dog becomes a bond, and their life becomes warmer in seconds. Soo Kai and Tan Songyun, the sweetest surprise in C-drama romance lately. Soo Kai and Tan Songyun have been melting hearts across the internet, and not with grand gestures or tabloid stunts. No. Their charm lies in something much more disarming, an everyday sweetness so natural, it sneaks up on you like a favorite song on shuffle. Watching them together feels like biting into a strawberry milkshake, unexpectedly rich, familiar, and just a little too good, unlike the overexposed, performative couples we're used to seeing in showbiz. Soo Kai and Tan Songyun's chemistry works in quiet ways. No over-the-top declarations, no flashy PDA. Just soft glances, shared laughs, and a kind of unspoken language that only they seem to understand, the kind that leaves you smiling without even realizing it. But here's the twist, this isn't just on-screen magic. Their recent collaboration blurred the line between fiction and reality, with behind-the-scenes footage that's even more intoxicating than the drama itself. One minute you're laughing at their playful banter, the next you're hit by a moment so genuine, you wonder if the cameras are even supposed to be rolling in a world obsessed with spectacle. Soo Kai and Tan Songyun remind us that the most powerful stories are the ones told softly, with humor, warmth, and vulnerability. They don't just play lovers. They invite us into a feeling. And by the end, you're not just watching a romance. You're believing in it again, so go ahead, call it sweet. Just don't be surprised if it lingers a little longer than you expected. Soo Kai and Tan Songyun, when real romance becomes realer than reality and you are more beautiful than the stars. Soo Kai plays a tough-as-nails police officer, while Tan Songyun charms as a witty young screenwriter. On paper, it's a classic case of opposites attract, the kind of setup we've seen 1,000 times before. But here's the magic, when they do it, sparks don't just fly, they linger. You might roll your eyes and say, come on, that's just standard drama fluff. Well, think again, because off-screen, they're even sweeter. Soo Kai and Tan Songyun have taken low-key affection to an art form. No performative romance, no PR-fueled drama, just quiet, genuine interactions that make you believe in love all over again. Whether it's a shy selfie, a goofy smile, or a stroll that feels less red carpet and more weekend coffee run, there's an endearing normalcy to them that's hard to resist. They're stars, sure. But somehow, they feel like the couple next door, the ones who blush when you tease them, who post dog photos instead of party invites. Yes, they're raising a dog together. Let that sink in, and maybe that's why we can't look away. They remind us that love doesn't need to be loud enough. In a world of filters and fireworks, sometimes the softest stories hit the hardest. Watching them isn't just entertainment. It's a little gift, a reminder that real connection still exists, even under the spotlight. Soo Kai and Tan Songyun, love, laughter, and a little dog that changed everything. If there's one thing that's made Soo Kai and Tan Songyun's relationship even more irresistible, it might just be their secret weapon, an adorable little kid who seems to be the tiny cupid behind all this sweetness. I bet anything this mini matchmaker is the reason two superstars suddenly look like two hearts made of marshmallow. And let's not forget the dog. Yes, the two of them co-parent a pup, which, if they ever decide to do a pet commercial together, would absolutely break the internet. Picture it, Soo Kai in a hoodie, Tan Songyun in sweats, leash in hand, matching smiles. Who needs a script? What makes their stories special isn't some staged perfection. It's the way they bring stardom back down to earth. No flashy cars, no designer bragging, just casual walks, quiet dinners, a shared laugh caught off guard. They show us that behind the lights, celebrities crave the same gentle rhythm of life we all do. In those unfiltered, blink and you miss it moments, they manage to say something profound, that love, when it's real, doesn't shout, it whispers through everyday gestures. A shared glance. A sleepy dog. A playful nudge, and that's the twist. In an industry obsessed with the big and bold, Soo Kai and Tan Songyun have won us over by being disarmingly normal. It's in their ordinary that we find the extraordinary. Soo Kai and Tan Songyun, a love that's sweet and shared. Who doesn't love a little slice of everyday happiness, those quiet moments of joy that sneak into your heart and make you smile before you even realize it? That's exactly what Sukai and Tan Songyun have become for so many fans. Not just a couple, but a feeling. But wait, you think that's the whole story? Think again. You thought their sweetness was just for themselves, a private world of cozy dinners and puppy walks. Nope, not even close. Their love isn't locked away behind closed doors. It spills over, softly and generously, into the lives of everyone watching. In an age where relationships can feel performative and curated, Sukai and Tan Songyun have accidentally or maybe intentionally reminded us that joy, when shared, multiplies. Whether it's their subtle glances in interviews, the way they speak about each other with quiet respect, or the candid moments that surface online. It's never about look at us. It's always feel this with us. And we do. Every time. They're not selling perfection. They're offering something far rarer, relatable happiness. That kind of love, warm, real, and free of spectacle, is something we all crave, even if we don't admit it. So no, their sweetness isn't just theirs, it's a quiet kind of gift, and we're all lucky enough to be on the receiving end. Sukai and Tan Songyun, the kind of love that feels like home. Guess what these two lovebirds have been up to? They've been quietly capturing the sweetest snapshots of love, not with flashy filters or headline-chasing drama, but with the kind of warmth that feels like a shared secret. Smiles over breakfast. Silly pet photos. Glimpses of real life that make you pause and go, wait, are they real or just characters in a perfectly written film? Because honestly, if I hadn't peeked at their social media updates, I would have sworn they were fictional, the kind of couple that only exists on screen. But no. They're real. And what's even more magical, they never forget the people watching. For all their quiet affection and private happiness, Sukai and Tan Songyun carry something rare, a genuine sense of connection. They're not performing. They're just being, and somehow, that's more captivating than any scripted romance. In an industry where love often feels like a publicity stunt, their soft, unassuming bond shines brighter than any spotlight. There's no show, no noise, just two people who clearly adore each other, and a community of fans who feel that love right through the screen. And let's be honest, aren't you just a little bit envious too? Not of their fame, not of their beauty, but of that quiet, steady kind of love that doesn't need to shout to be heard. Because that's the kind of story we all wish we were part of. Sukai and Tan Songyun, a love that feeds the soul. I may never understand the world of the rich and famous, the private jets, designer wardrobes, and champagne parties. But what I do understand is this, the quiet beauty of a small, warm life. And every time Sukai and Tan Songyun share a moment, no matter how tiny, it feels like a feast for the soul. A blurry selfie, a dog's floppy ears, a shared laugh at sunset. They're not just posting updates, they're offering a window into a life that, despite the fame, feels strikingly relatable. A reminder that even in a world of excess, it's the little things that matter most. So, what's the takeaway here? None needed, no flashy moral, no dramatic twist, just this: I want to keep watching them be this sweet, for as long as they'll let us, because sometimes, that's all we need, a soft story, told with real smiles, to remind us that love doesn't have to be loud. It just has to be true.